man, so we're back with some more early gameplay, and we got to play Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2 again at Anime Japan just this past weekend, and we got some gameplay of some of the Hashiras that y'all wanted to see, with it being Sanemi, Obanai, and also Gyomei. And we have the early trailers, bro, so you're gonna get to see that. So I'm letting you know right now, if you don't want to see the trailers, if you don't want to see any spoilers, any type of gameplay, I recommend you click off this video, because that's what we're going to be looking like today. But after you see this video, man, let me know in the comments and stuff like that which of these characters really look the best to you, or which one you enjoyed and stuff like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at some of the new Demon Slayer content we got.
Bring it on, little Suzuki. You want to see what true resolve is? I'll show you.
Alright, man, so we got the first trailer, man. I know y'all wanted to see this, man, and we got Gyomei, man. So here we can see right here, get a good shot of his basic moves and everything, man. Which I think he's looking pretty good. We'll come back and slow this down so you can get another shot of what all this stuff looks like, since these trailers are always so fast, man. Alright, so we start the trailer, man. You're going to see him start off in his surge animation, which looks pretty good. Our first combo string we're going to see is going to be the end of his surge neutral combo. I thought this character was pretty nice in the sense that his normal skill has some good range. You're going to see that actually coming. That's his normal skill with just no input. Then you're also going to see this is whether you have the R1 input, and then this is his tilting input, which I think is also pretty good. And we also get to see the ultimate, man. His ultimate is pretty solid, man. Nothing too crazy, but I really like the way that this character looked, man. He was pretty interesting, and I love the normal skill. Next, we got Sanemi, man. Sorry for the little play thing that you can see, but we first got the surge combo. You're going to see that end with a nice little cinematic. Then you're going to get to see the normal skill right here. Another skill. And we get the ultimate. Oh, so they actually didn't give us the surge animation. We got to see his grab. That's a nice little ult he got right there, though, man. Alright, so we slow it down, man. We get the nice little surge activation. So we don't actually get to see the end of his surge combo, but we do get to see him use some moves. And we get to see him use a grab. Then we get to see one of his skills, which I'm pretty sure this is the tilt. I'm pretty sure when I played. And this is whenever he's doing the R1 with his skill. Then we have the ultimate. So the only one they don't show us is just his basic triangle. But you should get to see that in the gameplay we have, since we did use Gyomei and Sanemi, man. And we got a nice little ult animation, man. It's pretty cool, bro. And him and Obanai have a joint as well. They do have a joint, but I didn't get this clipped. Alright, for the last one, man, you get to see Obanai. I know some of y'all have been excited to see him, man. A lot of his moves are a little bit close range. We get to see that one. That's the end of the surge. This is one of his skills, the tilt. This one, I believe, is the R1, and then that's the ult. That's the grab right there. Sorry, that was the grab. And here we get the ult. His ult is really cool, bro. That shot where he comes in is pretty fire, man. Pretty fire. Alright, so we slow it down, man. We get the first surge animation. Then we get to see the initial surge combo, man. Which this one does show us a cinematic at the end. Then after that, we get to see some of his moves. That's the tilt skill, I believe. This one, I believe, is the R1 with the skill. This is his grab. And then we finally get to see the ultimate. Which this shot right here when he's upside down is amazing, bro. Amazing shot. Then we got the snake and him slashing you as you're going through, man. Kind of crazy, man. Whose ult looks the best, man? Whose ult looks the best? Let me know. And lastly, to finish things out, man, we got our actual gameplay of Demon Slayer, man. So I went against the CPU. I didn't actually get to, you know, just play. And man, shout out, man. I ran into another fellow Demon Slayer player, man, and we actually got to run a match. I didn't get to record that match with him, but we can see here, we can see all the characters and stuff like that we got. So this one, the only 3 new characters was them having Sanemi, Obanai, and also Gyomei. So I decided to showcase them. And I used Gyomei and Sanemi, and I put them up against Tengen and Obanai, man. So we're going to get to see. You will get to see some of the, you know, some actual gameplay. It might not be the best, man, as I forgot the controls, and they also changed some things, but I did my best to display what I could. I didn't probably get to show you all the skills. I'm sorry. I apologize now, but I did my best to do what I could. You're probably going to see a lot of me jumping, and that ult pop was awful. Okay? But yeah, I'm doing a lot of jumping combo starters. You're probably seeing a whole lot of mashing right now, man. A lot of mashing. Okay. Nice knockback. I couldn't pick that up, though. Now I picked something up. A lot of jumping again. I think we go to our ult from here. No, we don't. But that's our surge animation. We did that to show you the surge animation. Now I think we're going to try to get our ult if we can. We should try to hit it. No, we just finished the match. Finished the match with the skill. I really like that tornado skill, man. If I remember right, that is his tilt. If I remember right, that's his tilt. Now we get to see Gyomei, and I really like his skills, man. It's pretty good. So here you're going to get to see me using some of his tilt skills, which I think are very good for extending the combo. You see how long this combo is that I'm able to get going with him, man. Pretty good. Keeping my distance. I'm moving around a little bit. Obanai starts coming back. I use my assist. And then we come down with this dashing down combo again, man. I know I do a whole lot of jumping. Honestly, he was one of my favorite characters to play with. Not going to lie to you. He was definitely my favorite. Did we get the surge animation? I think we do, because we do get to get the surge animation before the match ends, and we got that. We didn't get to show the ult, but luckily you saw the ult in the trailers we just gave you. And then we get the victory scene. The only thing that sucks, man, is I wasn't supposed to record, so directly after, like right after this, I started picking the characters for my next match. And then the person's gonna walk up to stop me from recording. So even this, I was lucky to get this, but I'm glad I was able to at least get y'all the trailers early if you want to see that, and also get y'all a little bit of gameplay so you know the Demon Slayer experts can break down this probably not the most amazing gameplay for me, but we are gonna be practicing a little bit more on Demon Slayer. We try to get a little bit better for release. We also got Rebirth of Souls that we're playing and stuff like that, man. But you're going to see very beginning of me using Obanai, and then the match is going to end. And like I said, Obanai and Sanemi have a joint ultimate, and it's pretty cool. And then it's going to end. Then you're going to see them get ready to tell me, yeah, like, nah, you can't do that, buddy. And that is the end of that. But that's all we're going to have today for today's Demon Slayer episode, man. I thought I got some really good, it was very fun and the game felt very smooth. And like I said, I ran into another person that, covers the Demon Slayer game and actually played competitively with the man Mask. And it was very nice to get some actual matches in with him. And he told me some things that I didn't really know about the game that really helped me be able to explain this a little bit more and get things a little bit better. But let me know how I actually felt about this video. Let me know whose gameplay you actually think was, one of the favorites that you actually saw from this video. And if we can get some more early gameplay for y'all before the game releases, we'll make sure to post it for you. But hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one, man. We up.